We actually are gonna be on a mission, so I'm gonna take y'all with me. But before that, I need to show y'all. Boy got here yesterday, but as you can see, we are pulling up real sturdy. Got the BMW, got a 430i series. This is gonna be my rental car for the 2 weeks that I'm out here. You see the all red interior, you know what Drake said. Super clean car. This is the car that I'm thinking about getting back in Miami. And after driving it for 1 day, can't lie, I'm fucking with it heavy. Because in my last video, I told you guys I'm gonna show you guys how to go about visiting modeling agencies in my journey and basically doing everything here in LA that I didn't show in Miami when I did it. And we're low-key in a rush, so I showed y'all the car, so let's get to it. Hey, y'all see the sunroof? Oh shit, I ain't never had a sunroof before. That shit is smooth. So what we're doing right now, right, we're on a mission. So my first meeting, and I'm gonna tell you guys the agencies that I meet after the 2 days. Hopefully I can get this video out very quickly, you know, quick turnaround for you guys, so it's somewhat in real time. What we're doing right now is that we're gonna go to FedEx and we're gonna print out a comp card. A comp card is basically a compilation of like your 4 top pictures. You really shouldn't do any more than 4. Some of them are just 1 picture and it can be a headshot. You can do a headshot and a full body. I like to do 4 because then you can kind of showcase more of you know, a variety in your portfolio. And I do have a comp card with Source Models, which is my mother agency. I want to basically have a comp card that's universal. You can use it at a casting, you can use it as at a go see, and when I get there I'm going to show you guys how you can make one on the fly. Also, the streets out here in LA is freaky. Like, I know people always talked about LA traffic and whatever. Like, Miami got traffic too, but LA traffic, oh yeah, we slide in on this, thank you. But I will say, let me flip this right now. I don't know, can y'all see the hills in the back? I be forgetting that Florida is so flat and we got no type of elevation over there, but the hills over there is stupid. The view with the 2X, does that work? Shit, I hope so. We still got palm trees. You know me and my palm trees. We need fucking palm trees for the serotonin levels. We got the comp card, but I ain't gonna lie, this shit should not look like this. I made 5 copies, but when I printed it, first of all, let's address something right now. If you need to print something, don't go to FedEx on the fly. That shit was annoying. The system fucking sucks. The lady at the front, God bless her, maybe she's having a bad day, but I was like, hey, you know, UPS and Staples, I'll pull up, hey, you know, can I just print some like little postcards, like 5? I already got the file, boom, boom, because I like to have it on like a certain piece of paper. She's like, oh, I need 2 hours. 2 hours to print some shit. So I get the file, and then as a PDF, this is how it printed on the full page. So it's not like fully symmetrical. I don't know if y'all can see, but regardless, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it happen. You can't let the little shit bother you. I mean, it still comes out, you know, it's still clean. You know, it's still better to have than not have. This is the comp card that I made. I have a digital, I have a headshot of me in a suit, more sophisticated. Then I have me like lifestyle, more shirtless, which is like kind of more LA market. So I wanted to incorporate a picture like that. And then also athletic, because again, you know, I'm an athlete. I am happy with the 4 photos that I selected. Again, I do wish that it was on an actual like postcard, but whatever. You can only do so much. So a comp card is good for you to leave, which is why I printed these, because you want to leave something physical. Anything that you can leave physically along with virtually is really good. So you want to have a virtual link and you want to have a physical copy, so that, like, you know, when all the agents are sitting around like the desk or whatever in the office, they can like pass it around to one another and be like, look at this, not versus like, go look at the email, click the link, look at his portfolio. You know what I mean? There's too many steps in between. Also, what we're going to do is that you're going to take this comp card, and on the back, it should be white. Sometimes when you get it from an agency, it will be double-sided, and you'll have all of your sizes basically on the bottom or along the side. When you just print it like this, normally, you don't have any of your sizes on here. Really quick, really basic. I don't know if y'all can see. I got the name, my height, my waist, my length, my shoe size. This is what you do as a beginner, right? And I still do it now. That's why I be telling people, like, the fundamental and the foundation you will always carry with you, you know, especially as you continue to grow. Because again, even though I've done this before, I gotta do it again now in LA. Also, I just realized I didn't even tell you guys how to make a comp card. What you want to do is that you want to go to your Instagram store, you want to go to the grid category, you want to select the 4 option. But basically, once you click the 4 photos that you want, you save that to your phone, and then that way you can export it as a PDF to your files, and then you print that for your postcard, your comp card. That's a little cheat code to be able to do that on the fly. I do have my earrings in right now. I will take those out, but I do think it's a nice added touch to like show up with a necklace, show up with a bracelet. You know, you want to show them that you have personality. And again, I'm wearing a beater because I want to show my physique. You know, do things intentionally. Let me head into this meeting. I want to get there a little bit early, you know, show them I'm on time and shit. And then yeah, I guess I'll pick this up after this first one. We'll see how this shit go for real. All right, the meeting is now over. I just put my iPad back in the car, but It's now 11:15. That was a quick ass meeting. That's usually how it goes with these agencies. And I can't lie, this is definitely a bigger agency. I know not to feel some sort of way about it because like they're so busy, and it's kind of like how it is when you go see every agencies, because like they don't seem desperate. They're kind of like, oh okay, yeah, like where do you live? You live in Miami. The biggest thing that I know I'm gonna encounter is just booking as a local, because a lot of brands nowadays do not want to pay for travel or anything, and I just have to make it known, like, listen, I don't mind paying for stuff up front. You know, best case scenario, it gets reimbursed. Obviously they're also aware that like if it's a bigger payday, like it's okay to pay for the travel. Basically the feedback that I got was, you know, every week we see a bunch of models, and then at the end of the week we make a decision on who we want to bring on. So today is Thursday. She was like, you should know by tomorrow, if not Friday, then like Monday the latest. It is 11:16, but it's technically 2:16 East Coast time, and since I flew in yesterday, I'm still a little, I want to say jet lagged, but you know what I mean. I haven't eaten yet. So 2 o'clock, haven't eaten yet. I'm low-key hungry. So I'm trying to find some food right now. And instead of driving everywhere, I figured I'd walk. Damn, hold on. Loud ass fucking truck. Now there was a Chipotle right across the street from the agency, but I was like, I'm in LA, let me try something different. So there's a spot called the Griddle Cafe, and I'm right around the corner from it. And like, I don't know, menu looks straight. Get like an omelet or something. Oh, the Griddle Cafe, hello. Oh, it's like a sit down. All right, perfect. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Can y'all hear Michael Jackson in the back? Shit, hopefully not too loud. But hopefully the noise ain't too bad. Yeah, I know it's loud as fuck. My bad. Shit. Yeah. I'm ready. So could I do the muscle bound scramble? But could I just do that with white toast?
So sourdough?
Huh? Sourdough's cool. Sourdough, and then you can add the avocado.
With avocado?
Yeah, with avocado. The vanilla coffee.
You want the vanilla syrup?
Yeah, with the vanilla syrup. Yeah, thank you. Even though I know people out here, a part of me is still very much like, I still want to do solo stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of the experience. Even little things, like instead of going to Chipotle, I was like, let me find a local spot. Let me go get this food. Sitting outside, like, this is some shit I would not do in Miami. Like, I would not do this. I'd be like, I'm taking this to the crib. You know what I mean? Or like, I only would do this, like sit outside if I was with someone else. But why not? You know, enjoy the moment, look around, the scenery. Again, y'all saw the mountains. Like, this shit is, it's crazy. It's still a good reminder, like, damn, like, shit like this exists, you know? Oh, wow.
Fresh coffee. The vanilla syrup.
Perfect.
Just wait like 1 minute and press off it. Okay?
1 minute and then
Yes,
just hit it?
yes.
All right. It's a French pressed coffee. He said I have to wait 1 minute and then I hit this. Got the sugar-free, of course, the sugar-free vanilla syrup, creamer, and obviously my cup. I did not expect this. I thought it was just gonna come in a cup. I never done this shit. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay. French press coffee. I don't know if I've had it. I mean, I probably had it before, but I don't remember. Let's see. Let's try it, you know, straight first. Not bad. I don't usually drink my coffee like straight like that. I like to have a little bit of flavor. Damn, and the food came. This is good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna come like this. It's nice. Nice touch. Thank you, my man. Y'all see what we talking about right here. We got chicken breast, eggs, avocado, spinach, tomatoes, onion, cilantro, I think. I don't know. It should look good though. This is what I need. They set me up VIP in this bitch. We got the food. We got the coffee. We got fucking sauces.
Sourdough?
Oh yes, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I forgot I got this too. Can't lie, I could use a little bit of salt and pepper, but salt, pepper, and some hot sauce, shit, change your life. Oh, I think this bitch hot. I'm putting on like half. Ooh. I thought it was gonna come out slow. Worst part about eating outside is these fucking flies. LA is also not the cleanest city in the world. The streets are a little grimy. If you know, you know. The Griddle Cafe at, what's that shit say? 7916 Sunset Boulevard. If you in LA, come check it out. This shit fly, boy. I don't care. This shit is so tough. This shit is so tough. Oh shit! We're gonna go back to the B&B right now, kill some time. I'm gonna show y'all the B&B, and I'm gonna hit up people that I know who are out here, and yeah, see what the weekend talking about. Again, I'm not trying to really force myself to go out crazy. I just want to, you know, see new things, meet new people. You know, you gotta show face, you feel me? Like, that's probably the biggest thing, is that, like, it's true. Like, you gotta network, you gotta show face. People gotta, like, see you. You know what I mean? Especially in today's age with social media and everything, like, people don't know you real life. It's different when you can have that in-person presence. So I'm not really trying to get crazy at all, especially in a place that, like, I don't really know the area like that, you feel me? Like, so I gotta be on my P's and Q's for show. So that's the game plan. I will see y'all at the B&B. And I'm gonna give y'all a quick tour because I don't want to go too in detail, but I mean, you can kind of see this is the vibe. I mean, if I stand over here, online, the pictures were definitely better. But we come over here, it's kind of like, they just got like weird photos and shit. And that's not what throws me. And I mean, this is a pretty outdated-ish kitchen. But again, I didn't plan on cooking and cleaning here. The main thing that bothered me the most about this spot when I walked in is that it just smelled like dust. Like it smelled like an old closet, you know what I mean? Like a dresser that was just like in the garage or some shit. But it does come with a washer and dryer built in. And I was like, if I'm here for 2 weeks, I want to get a spot that has a washer and dryer because, you know what I mean, I don't want to pay for dry cleaning and shit like that. So bathroom, y'all can really see, I mean, bathroom, whoop-de-woo. Here we have the bedroom. It's honestly a pretty decent size, but like, here's the thing, right? Like y'all can see over here in this corner, there's an iron right there, right? Online on Airbnb, it said that this place came with like an iron. An iron comes with a fucking ironing board. There's only the iron, there's no board. I looked in all the closets, so I had to basically make a makeshift ironing board with the table, and I put a towel on it. I also picked this spot because it comes with parking, and like the street parking and everything in the situation, being in Beverly Hills, like even seeing the signs, shit's kind of confusing. So I was like, I want a spot where I can park my car. And it's like, boom, the spot came with it, but it's like the tiniest of spaces. Like the cars of everyone, because this is a building basically, and everyone parks in this like little lot. The space to get into your car is so fucking tiny. It's like such a small thing, but it's like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit was kind of expensive. I'm gonna tell y'all, to get this place, which it's a decent size. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not like a solid 1-bedroom apartment. It could be renovated a little bit more. Like it's definitely a little bit older, but it was $2,200 to get this spot for 2 weeks, basically. And believe it or not, trust me, I did price comparisons with other spots in the area, hotels, like the convenience, the parking and shit like that. It was the most affordable option for like the length of the stay. Even like blinds is all fucked up and shit. Like whatever. Definitely after these meetings today, I'm trying to be on go. I'm trying to not be here. Again, this is a hub. I'm trying to not be here. This will be a good learning point for me to be like, yeah, remember when you tried to save like $200, $300? Like just book the little nicer shit. You know what I mean? Like just book the little nicer spot. It is what it is. All right, so it's a little bit time later. I already went to the other meeting. It's now 3:30. And I can't lie, this meeting definitely went a lot better. And I've had a feeling that it would just because this agency already reached out to me directly. It was like, hey, we want to see you. We're interested in meeting with you. Because I've actually talked with them previously before in the past. And as of right now, it's currently planned that I have two more visits while I'm out here, and I wanted to get it done by this weekend, and these were the agencies that were doing go-sees. I don't want to say I'm feeling more hopeful with this one, but I felt like the energy was reciprocated, especially like when an agency reaches out to you directly and is like, hey, like we want to meet you. You know what I mean? It's a different vibe. Interested to see where this goes, especially with the opinion or the decision of the agency that I met with first, because I can't lie, the first agency that I met with is the biggest agency that I'll be meeting out of all of them. This is a good sign when you're meeting with the agency, is that they ask you specifically like, what brands do you want to work with? These are the brands that we currently work with that we feel like align with your look, that we can get you booked for. You know what I mean? They kind of tell you like, we work with these brands and you fit with these brands. You know, we made it very clear, like, listen, I live in Miami, but I'm willing to do, you know, not what I got to do, but like if a job makes sense, I'll be here. You know what I mean? Like being booked as a local is not a problem, which is why I always say before, like you need to have money saved up and ready to go if you do need to come out of pocket, at least up front. And fun fact, I don't know if y'all knew this, in California they actually have a law that states that if you're a freelancer, you have to get paid like maximum within 30 days, but because a lot of it is on payroll, like you'll get paid within 2 weeks, compared to everywhere else in the country you can possibly get paid for up to 3 months. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm stuttering because, hold on, look at this view real quick. That is a mountain valley. Damn, those are mountains for real. Let me lock back in. So the only feedback that I got back that was like, you need to work on this, was my social media. Now, I already knew that this was gonna be a thing because I've already heard this before from other people that I know who live in LA. They were like, yo, bro, social media goes a long way in LA because these brands will basically book you knowing that you have a certain following and that you'll repost it, right? Because you're gonna repost your work. Obviously it's not a make or break. It's not like everyone out here is big on social media. This is where like you can't get mad at the game, even though it's stupid and doesn't make sense. Because like I could easily buy followers, buy views, all this fake shit, which a lot of people do. Then you get booked for jobs. You know what I mean? Like that's the one thing about social media. I'll never let it like change my character, or I hope no one lets it change their character and like really lets it like take a toll on them. Like, oh my God, why don't I have more followers? Yeah. But it's like, you know, it's definitely something you need to be mindful of. Like you need to work on it. Like you need to work on building an organic audience following. And I've said it before, if this is your first time tuning in, like I think YouTube is the best platform to be on, because you actually provide value, and the viewers who watch want the value, and they feel like, you know, you bring value to their life and still be entertaining at the same time, versus like these other social platforms is just brain dead activity. However, you can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game. That was the only feedback that I got. So if you're watching this video and you do want to get signed in LA, you know, be mindful of your social media presence. I would say that the only thing that's really saving me in the fact that like getting signed out here is because I have experience. You know, like if you were a new model, like no experience, and you didn't have no social media, I don't know, like you gotta be a real like unique talent look to you. Like you gotta bring something different to the table to get signed if you're for real new. I do have 2 more meetings tomorrow. I don't think I'm necessarily gonna show them, because I'm just gonna do what I did today. I'm gonna show up to the meeting, and I want to keep this video around like how I go about getting signed and what it's like. I mean, it's gonna be a cool journey. I have a few YouTube video ideas that I'm gonna make while I'm out here. So, but like I said, I need to prioritize social media, and just, you know, being more active on that, is fucking dumb as it might be. But hey, fuck it, we ball. You feel me? So that's what we're gonna do right now for the rest of the day. We're gonna prioritize just like really networking and showing face, because that's really what it comes down to, especially when you're at a place where you don't live. And in my next video, I will be updating you guys on what agency I did end up signing with, why maybe I had options, or maybe why I went with a certain one, or shit, maybe I didn't get signed at all. Who fucking knows? You know what I mean? Like, who knows? As of right now, even though the combos I feel like overall went well, they were different and they went well, maybe they're like, you know what, like you're just not local, and like we just don't want to really, you know, sign non-local talent right now. Hey, that's a real thing that could happen. I'm gonna show y'all regardless either way, so that will be in the next video. Thank you guys so much for rocking with your boy, and y'all know the deal. Till next time, I'll catch y'all later.